The BBC is promoting AI music on BBC Introducing, and it's one of the most embarrassing, insulting, and artistically bankrupt decisions that they've made in years. BBC Introducing, the platform that has for nearly 2 decades marketed itself as the beating heart of grassroots British music, the gateway through which thousands of struggling, sleep-deprived, underfunded musicians have funneled their demos in the desperate hope of being heard, has now decided to undermine its entire purpose by proudly promoting an Artist of the Month who openly admitted on air that the track that was played was all AI.
Who is this? And now I'm finding out that it was AI that created it. That's like a first. And on radio, I've never interviewed anyone who said, oh, well, basically this was just AI.
And for the BBC to not only platform this, but to actively celebrate it as if it stands shoulder to shoulder with genuine human creativity is so catastrophically tone-deaf that it borders on grotesque. Molly XO, an artist who was on the lineup amongst the AI, made a TikTok calling this out initially, and it got brought to my attention, so please go and play her music and watch her video on the situation. This isn't a misunderstanding, this isn't an accident, this isn't an editorial misstep. It is a profound insult, one delivered with laughter from the presenter on air to every single real musician who has ever uploaded a track, practiced until their fingers bled, gigged for free, and sacrificed more than the BBC has ever cared to understand. It's almost surreal that this even happened, airing synthetic audio cobbled together by systems trained on the unpaid, uncredited labour of actual musicians that the BBC is now pretending doesn't matter. The fact that BBC Introducing, of all platforms, are now choosing to degrade its own integrity by parading AI music as if it were the result of human effort is not merely a kick in the teeth, as many have described it, it's an act of institutional betrayal so bad that it borders on parody. It's cultural vandalism, an active, deliberate, humiliating act of erasure that tells thousands of struggling artists, your work, your sacrifice, your skill, your identity, your years spent perfecting a craft are now being ranked on the same level as something that took no human effort at all. If a public broadcaster, one tasked with supporting local and emerging talent, cannot draw the line between genuine artistic labour and automated output, then they're not just failing the arts, they are actively participating in their degradation. I think it's time to defund the BBC.